In just a few weeks, Super Bowl festivities will be taking over South Florida, and research shows the most dangerous hour for drivers is the hour after the Super Bowl. That according to a study that looked at 27 years worth of car crash data.
New at 6, WPTV News Channel 5's Michelle Casada takes a look at what you need to know should you be driving in South Florida on the day of the big game.
You ready? Scans my face. Now I should be able to drive. Well, there's nothing like a Super Bowl coming to Miami.
Driving for Uber the night of the big game means big bucks for David Hall.
Uber sets up what's called a surge, where you can make double, triple, or quadruple the amount of money for the same amount of distance because it's a supply and demand ratio.
But apparently it's also risky. The University of Toronto studied 27 Super Bowl Sundays from 1975 to 2001 and found crash fatalities increased by 41% after the Super Bowl. The most dangerous time to drive? The hour immediately following the end of the game.
So, you put together people who are not from the city, who are visiting, you put together alcohol and texting and driving, and it's a recipe for disaster.
Greg Ward is an attorney with Ward Law Group, which represents victims of car crashes. He says drivers should be on high alert even before the game.
They didn't research, and what I think the research would show is that there are crashes before and after the game for many days.
If you don't want to drive, there are alternatives aside from ride-sharing services. Rideline is offering a car-free option for Super Bowl week. Starting at $130, you can get a big game survival kit, which includes 10 one-way rides. Hall is happy to provide a safe ride for passengers, but he also has to stay safe.
Well, I'll be wearing a helmet and shoulder pads and full gear. I'll just be more alert, both hands on the wheel, 10 and 2. And I might have an extra cup of coffee to keep me alert that day.
Michelle Casada, WPTV News Channel 5.